Hãy like, đăng ký và chia sẻ nhé bạn. Trung tâm Ngoại ngữ Ngọc Vân chúc bạn một ngày vui vẻ.
Hello, Miss Nguyên. Welcome to my video. I'm Hainam. Today, I'm so excited to tell you about an interesting topic. Can you guess? Is urbanization. Okay, let's get started. Firstly, what is urbanization? For me, urbanization is the process by which urban area grows as more and more people leave the countryside to live in towns and cities. Besides, it is also a process of broad development and urban lifestyle. Expressed in many ways, like living standard, population, and population density, according to experts. Developing countries like the UK, the USA, Australia, France have higher urbanization than developing countries like Vietnam, Cambodia. Yeah. Next, what do you think are the causes of urbanization? There are two main reasons for this problem. One of all immigration from the countryside move to big city, which look for job opportunity and promote their life. Other two, disaster, polluting, forcing them to leave. Moreover, the high population growth rate lead to overpopulation and many problems like unemployment, low pay. So they need to move to stable economic areas. Yeah. So how does urbanization affect the community? What do you think? On the positive side, urbanization promote a rapid economic growth rate and creates more jobs and income for workers. Besides, big city is a place that employs a high quality workforce and modern facility. Yes. On other hand, urbanization also bring negativity to the community. That process is losing the the balance between the natural environment and the man-made environment, between economic area and population area. Yeah. In addition, urbanization makes production in the countryside stagnate because of the migration of workers. Yeah. Urban area are overloaded with facility, social security, unemployment, a polluted environment, and contrasted traffic. Okay. Today, urbanization is more and more rising worldwide, and half of the world population lives in urban areas. It brings many benefits, such as providing job opportunity, higher income, and better facility. Yeah. However, urbanization also causes many bad effects on the environment and the community. In conclusion, urbanization is a need for every country, but people should raise awareness and take responsibility for the environment and society. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Miss Nguyên and everyone to listening. Thank you, and see you. Goodbye. Goodbye. See you again. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Hello, Miss Nguyên. Today I would like to tell you about some advantages and disadvantages of using renewable energy. As the world population is growing bigger and bigger, our energy demands are also growing. Government and organizations have been trying to find new sources of energy to replace the fossil fuel, which are running out. One of the solutions is to use green energy, including solar, hydro, wind, ocean, and biomass. However, there are both advantages and disadvantages to this The use of renewable energy has many potential benefits. Firstly, renewable is one of the most important advantages of renewable energy. Because of never-ending supply, renewable energy is really important and necessary to humans when the fossil fuels are more and more exhausted. Besides this, one of the greatest alternative energy benefits is that it is so much better for environment than the use of fossil fuel that contribute heavily to issues such as acid rain, smoke, and global warming. The reason is that renewable energy systems produce much lower carbon dioxide emission, so they have minimal impact on our environment. Moreover, producing renewable energy is convenient. For example, to produce the solar energy for heating electricity and electricity, all things we have to do are just finding somewhere to that the sun is shining using the solar panel and waiting for the energy convert to another form. On those using green energy has a lot of benefits, we must also recognize its disadvantage. The biggest disadvantage of renewable energy is that the cost of energy is relatively higher than non-renewable energy, and the result is that many people can't afford it and choose to use non-renewable energy instead of renewable energy, although they know that's not good for the environment. In short, there are both advantages and disadvantages to the use of green energy. Hopefully, many of disadvantages of these renewable sources of energy will be successfully removed through the technological development. Thank you for your listening.
Today I will talk about harmful effects of playing video games. Playing video games have trained thinking, responsiveness, handling situation in a creative and ingenious. After a process of development, games have also revealed the shortcoming of it unnecessary, but the main reason is because the players are not self-employed. Control myself to mess up the game that they cannot take a day off. Most of the time, you should spend on playing games. Do not have time to even look at what the notebook, let alone studying homework, revises. That situation lasted for a long time, leads to knowledge increasingly ambiguous.
Hello teacher, my name is Hung. Now I will talk about my topic, mass media or media. According to dictionary definitions, include the newspaper, televisions, and radio, which are used to communicate with the mass of the people. They are generally controlled and governed by the governments of the countries. Mass media are the most effective weapons of the government propaganda and circulations. Sometimes they build awareness among people towards some desired course of action through these media. But in the modern age, the media have not been used as only as means of informing people. They have a close connection with entertainment too. Various cultural and recreational programs reached to the media are very entertaining to people. Until recently, the mass media were fully owned and controlled by the government. But recently, many countries, except Bangladesh, they have been privatized The consequences of these privatizations, however, have not been only good but bad and harmful too.